Hello Broken Arrow, I'm Police Chief Brandon Berryhill. Thanks for joining me for the November 2021 edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. The Broken Arrow City Council awarded the sale of more than $20.5 million in bonds that will fund projects from transportation, public safety, quality of life, public facilities, stormwater, and drainage improvements. Every year, the city sells new bonds to fund the projects promised by the Build Our Future BA General Obligation Bond that Broken Arrow voters approved in 2018. The GO bond is a standard financing tool used by cities to fund large capital infrastructure projects that improve your roads, bridges, flood control, parks, and public facilities. With this sale, the city will address a significant amount of infrastructure needs with some of the lowest interest rates in U.S. history. The City Council unanimously awarded the bonds to the Baker Group at 1.83% interest and Huntington Securities at 1.36% interest. From these funds, the city has designated $9,150,000 for transportation improvements, $3,590,000 for public safety projects, including a jail expansion and citywide siren improvements. Another $2,700,000 is designated for parks and recreation projects, such as improvements to the Indian Springs Sports Complex, construction of the new Elam Park, and the Nienhuis Park pedestrian trail. Also, $3,500,000 is designated for public facilities, including improvements to the General Services Building and the City Maintenance Facility. $560,000 is designated for stormwater projects, and $1 million is set aside to fund 8 drainage projects. For more information on the specific projects, go to the city's website at brokenarrowok.gov. Now let's talk about some current projects under construction. The contractor has finished all the concrete work on the Mission 22 War at Home Memorial at Veterans Park. They've graded the walkway and will soon begin placing the decorative pavers and installing the irrigation and landscaping. The granite monument bases for each of the steel silhouettes are on their way and are expected to arrive before the end of the year. The grand opening for the memorial is expected in early spring 2022. Next in the Rose District, the Brown Kimbrough Center for Arts, Innovation, and Creativity is nearing completion. The contractor is working on its final touches throughout the building and finishing the parking lot and site improvements outside. It is expected to finish on schedule in January, and the parking lot will be complete shortly after that. On the corner of Washington and First Place, Fire Station number 7 is preparing for a grand opening in January 2022. The contractor has completed all the project's major components and is now working on the last items throughout the interior. The pavement on the sidewalks are now in place, and the landscaping and sod installation is underway. The new fire station will be a great addition to our public safety facilities. Next, on the Senior Center Annex, the contractor has completed the underground utilities, concrete slabs, structural steel framing, and roofing, and they are currently sheathing the outside of the building. The site work is well underway, and the grading and subgrade modifications are now complete. They're also working on the interior framing and the electrical and mechanical requirements for the occupancy. Curb and guttering throughout the center and the new parking lot have started, and asphalt is expected to go down late this month. That'll be a first-class facility for our seniors to enjoy. Now let's talk about the Innovation District in Aspen Ridge development. The contractor is now roughly 90% complete with installing the newer water line and sanitary sewer service on the project. They have also completed the mass grading and aggregate base for the new roadway. Sidewalks, curb, and gutter, and the final storm sewer modifications are in the building process. The asphalt installation will begin within the next 2 weeks. The New Orleans Street Widening project is now complete. The last 2 weeks, the contractor finished the asphalt and landscaping for the newly constructed 3-lane section between Olive and Aspen Avenues. This week, they also completed the installation of the pavement striping. Thank you for your patience on this project. I am happy to report that the project finished ahead of schedule and on budget. And finally, we'd like to congratulate the Engineering and Construction Department for winning 3 Associated Builders and Contractors of Oklahoma Excellence in Construction Awards for the Veterans Center Project, the Hickey Creek Activated Sludge Project, and the Kenosha Date to Main Street Widening Project. ABC's Excellence in Construction Awards program is Oklahoma's premier commercial construction competition with projects vying to be the best in the state. We appreciate the work of our team at the Engineering and Construction Division for facilitating these projects from start to finish. You can rest assured that your tax dollars are well spent on providing our citizens with the best facilities and streets that your money can buy. That's it for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. I would like to wish all of you a joyful and prosperous holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you around Broken Arrow, where opportunity lives.
Thank you for watching. This is a production of the City of Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.